Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show.
My darling, I've been waiting for your company. My sugar, feels like you only come around for me. My glass is never empty. You always fill it up to the tea. And I'm still just trying to understand. Or is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love? Sets my soul on fire. Is it our love that takes me a little too higher? An empty glass is what I got. Mess is what I'm not. I'm just feeling good, trying to understand. Since we put it on the table, it's feeling like I'm unable to comprehend. I still don't understand. Is it my love that took you off the shelf now? Is it your love? Make me dance by myself now. Is it our love that sets my soul on fire? Is it our love that takes me a little too higher?
I'ma keep this feeling close to me, but I think I lost my mind. 11 months of the same routine, keeping up this facade of mine. I'm gonna buy you some roses, baby, and then we're gonna get real. Pretty soon I'll be talking my rhythm, so I can keep running in my mind. Cause we're in love. Now when you provide your family with groceries, is that too much? Too much? Said I love you, babe. Real love. Yeah. Real love is buying groceries for your family. Oh, baby.
Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no. Ey, ey. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Conmigo ya no tienes break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake. Ey, ya no estoy pa' ti. Ya no estoy pa' ti. Ahora en todas las redes me sigue. Sorry mami, no me hostigue. Pero como ya no se consigue. Tú fueras mi J-Lo, yo Dale Rodríguez. Pero ahora me gusta otra sicaria que vive por Bayamón. A mí ya no me cachas, yo no soy un Pokémon. Tengo a otra que se joda el camón. No quiero que me llores, no vengas con el dramón. No, que ya no estamos pa' los tiempos de la high. Ey, hace rato que te dije bye. Gracias por el apoyo, baby, gracias por los likes. Yo estoy con 5 cubanos y 4 en Moscay. Me compro una Hayabusa y no te voy a dar una ride. En verdad prefiero contigo, no me enfango, no voy a manchar la off-white. Si no te gusta, sorry, esa es la que hay. Porque antes yo te quería, pero ya no. Tú me gustabas, pero ya no. Yo estaba pa' ti, pero ya no. Ey, pero ya no, ey, pero ya no.
Acho, bro.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's Chicago taking on New York. All right, ready to go here. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. That pitch gets the inside corner. And we're underway. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Paris pulls it down, and there's one away. Here's Yelich at the dish, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. That one the other way, Polanco. And he beats the throw, shows off the wheels right there, an infield single. Now it's the second baseman, Ryan Dozier. Squirts away a little bit. And the 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? And that gives them a lead. It's 2-0. Base is empty, one away. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Just missed. On the ground to first. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
And a base hit right there. And that extends the inning for Kyle Tucker. So here's Kyle Tucker now. And a foul ball. 2 outs. Foul ball. Swings and misses. Back here in Denver, and starting in this one, Martin Digo.
The spin rate on the curveball is incredible. Hitters know they're going to see a lot of them today. Stay back, be patient, and hit the ball the other way.
And here is Jorge Polanco.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Digo comes to the plate. There's a swing and a drive. And that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And now it's even up. With Junior, probably one of the sweetest swings we have ever seen, and certainly as signature a swing as any player has ever had. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. Aaron Judge at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The whole setup for Junior, the way he waggled the bat, the way he was able to just effortlessly move that swing through the zone. Just a pretty thing from start to finish.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
And even though he was on the big stage playing in front of thousands of people, you always remember the hat backwards, big smile on his face. He kept this game that can have a lot of stress in it fun, just like he was a kid.
The throw to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run, not allowing it to.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. It's their second home run of the inning, and it gives them the lead in the first. It's 3-2. Brian Roberts, the next to hit, takes ball one. That one ripped. Garcia makes the grab. Out number 2. This is Corbin Carroll. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
just missed.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Their third home run of the inning, and they boost their lead. It's 4-2. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. It's 5-2. Kyron Paris stands in here, takes ball one low.
That's ball 2.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that will end the inning. Second inning set to go. And here's the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. That one inside. Look out. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
That one at triple digits. That misses, and a count 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Aye.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Drilled out towards left center field. That one back. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? A shot to the opposite field. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. And here comes Carlos Correa. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Into center and a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
And a 1-1. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Runner at first with no outs here. That one fouled off. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Now it's Christian Yelich. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Lined, and that's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now here is Ryan Dozier. In the dirt.
0-1's the count.
But no advance from the runners. Traffic on the bases with 2 already in to score here at the top of the second. Late swing fouled off. And a swing and a miss. 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Piazza. That one is absolutely belted. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. 1 runs in. The second run scores. They've got the lead 6-5.
That's all he needed, just a simple base hit, and he drives in 2 in a huge spot. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Garcia stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And they're happy to just get off the field after that. And we're back. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Digo back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout, and we're level. It's 6-6. Polanco at the plate and takes high there. Swung on, belted. Yelich going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. One out, base is empty. Cut on and lifted in the air. Dominguez makes his way towards it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here comes Aaron Judge. Grounded out his first time up. Smoked to the left, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
All over that one right there. Against good pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Ruth now at the plate as he swings through strike one. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ryan Roberts. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Clips the corner, and the count 1-1. And that is out of play. First and second, 2 down. On the ground. Tosses to first, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. Back here at Coors Field, top half of the 3rd inning. Here's Kyle Tucker. Check swing went around. It's 0-1. Tucker, who's been an all-star and a Gold Glover. Swing and a miss, and 1-0-2 on the radar gun. And that's in the dirt.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Just off the inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That K is his 3rd of the game. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Palmeiro measures 6 feet even, 28 years old. And he was born in Cuba. Tied up here in the early going. The other way. Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down. Tied at 6. Josh Smith will hit next. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left. Polanco sends it across to first, and it's a 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll. Fastball is outside.
Well, he's back out here for the 3rd, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Line drive, Dozier whips it to first. That takes care of Clemente. Now it's the shortstop, Kyron Paris. Fly to left his first time. He was late there, strike one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings through that.
Boom, that's cheddar, baby.
And that's outside. And the count 1-2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. In there. He's safe. And now up to the plate, Yasmani Grandal. This one in the air, right field. Yelich should have it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. New inning getting started. Here's Carlos Correa. Going along. Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. Roberts sends it to first, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So the batting order turns over. Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 in this one. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. Save. It was never going to be easy after the misplay. One gone, runner at first. Christian Yelich digs in now. Fouled off. He was late. Inside. And the count even 1-1. That one missing inside. Dominguez leads off first with one away. Cut on and missed at 101. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Just missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Junior snags it. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a breaking ball misses outside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Junior gets it back in quickly. Lead runner to second with 2 gone. Mike Piazza now at the plate. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single. And we're tied at 7 apiece. Go ahead run on base. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. The run comes in from second, and they throw on the brakes at third with no intention of testing the strong arm in right. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. So Josh Hader gets the call to the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And
now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 11-7. And the batter now, Rafael Palmeiro. That's ripped. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Polanco tosses to first. That'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, the batter now, Jorge Polanco. Out towards right center field. Yelich makes the grab. One away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Junior lays off down low as he digs in for the third time.
No strikes.
Hit in the air, center field. Garcia settles under it. And there's two away. Two outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. Now he breaks his bat. And that is that. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. In there for strike one. Part of what makes Hader's fastball so unique is that he gets carry on the fastball up in the zone, and yet he grips it like a sinker. So technically his fastball is labeled as a sinker. Just off the inside edge. And Hader's been one of the best strikeout pitchers in all of baseball. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. In there safely. First and second, no outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Christian Yelich. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
And there's a ball. And that one clips the corner. First and second here, no outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now one away. So up next, Brian Dozier. Michael Kopech gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Kopech, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Kopech deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mike Piazza. Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
That one the other way. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Babe Ruth. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Well, these players digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
Digo winds and fires. Inside, just missed. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 11-8. And now Brian Roberts. And this is inside. Pulls that one foul.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Everything came together for him. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Swings through that one for strike two.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And now, Roberto Clemente. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
There's so much Clemente could do at the plate and in the field.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
About the only thing Clemente didn't have was elite speed, but the other four tools were as strong as anyone's in the game.
Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. And down the shortstop, Kyron Paris. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Hit on the ground might be two. Off balance feed, there's one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. And now the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. That one misses. And that is ball one. Late swing, foul to the left. Runners on first and third, two away. Last half of inning number 5. Ground ball left side. And it gets by him. The run scores from third, and now just a 2-run deficit.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball.
Now this is through for a base hit. Here comes the throw.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys. Here, really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And that one fouled off. Grandal on second. Polanco on at first with 2 down. Ball 1 low. Line drive, and this might be trouble. They're waving Grandal home. He'll score and then tie it. The relay, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
I'd probably take him.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Little chopper rolls foul. And that one fouled off. On the ground to first, Ruth. And he handles it himself for the out. Kyle Tucker, a.k.a. King Tuck, to the plate now. First pitch misses. Tucker, 28 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today, he's the DH. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Polanco makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. And now the first baseman, Rafael Palmeiro. Ball 1 and a pitch inside. And there's a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it's a 1-2-3 inning. back here in Denver. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Yelich makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And a foul ball. And he deals. Ball. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. And a foul ball. Gossage deals. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ryan Roberts. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Gonna count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
In the air, left field, down the line. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Top of inning number 7. Here's the third baseman, Josh Smith. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Correa in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Pitch is in the dirt, and that's ball 2. Yeah, that's fouled off. Liner, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Swing and a miss.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now it'll be Christian Yelich.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So the go-ahead run is into scoring position. Ryan Dozier digs in now. Throws to first in time. They miss a big chance to take the And we're back. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Just missed. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. And now the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. First pitch swinging. All tied up here at the bottom of the 7th. That misses the zone, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now Paris. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Dominguez on the move, racing back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs. Jorge Polanco now at the plate. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That's down and in. A slider missed. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. That one well upstairs. And the count is 2-2. Swing and a miss. Back here at Coors Field. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Davis back to work. Fought off foul. The 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Next offering popped in the air, right field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around second now as they still don't have it. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there.
Luke Weaver on the pitch here.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Next pitch is outside.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Huge strikeout there. Tucker swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate inside. 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Great velocity at 97 at the top of the zone.
With the go-ahead run at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a high fly ball left field, pretty well struck. This one's got a chance, and he makes the play on the warning track. Runner tags for home. He'll score on the sac fly. They lead it in the 8th. Next to hit, Rafael Palmeiro. To third, Polanco. Fires across the diamond, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1. That one
ball,
missed.
2 strikes.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Puts it away for the out. It's Aaron Judge now. And Judge spoils that one. And
Nope,
ball
that's a
one
ball.
to Judge. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Looking to get the tying run on base. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Tried hitting 101 and it wasn't happening. That's a strikeout. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. That's to third. Finds its way through, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now the count is even.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. He sends it out of here. It's 13-12. Swing and a ball lined out towards center, and the inning is over. Back here in Denver, now the third baseman, Josh Smith. And that is out of play. And that one is lifted in the air. Makes the grab, one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Next offering is in for a strike. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside. The count now 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Clemente sizing this one up. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1.
Hey, partner, how's your scorecard looking right now?
Little dicey, kind of hieroglyphics style at the moment. You know what it's like, Singy? Remember our trip to London, Yankees and Red Sox? Swings here and blasts one left field. Oh, you are a star, aren't you? He circles the bases, and we're all square. It's 13-all. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Eric Gagne. And now it's Christian Yelich. And that one missing low.
Yeah, pretty ridiculous. And you use like 5 different colors of pens, so like it's just a mosaic over there.
Yeah, I mean, I know you're always judging the different pens. Like, you know, I got the skinny scoring pen, and then I have the red, and then the black, and then I got a highlighter. So there is a lot going on. Swings through that one for strike 1.
1 strike.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority, but it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
Just missed.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
The other way, Ruth. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom 9. Now it's the right fielder, Roberto Clemente. Headed towards the corner, and a foul ball. And that misses. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Line drive, caught.
Man, he really turned on that one. Absolutely ripped it towards third, but quick cat-like reflexes down there at the hot corner to bring it down.
Paris up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. Back there. Out of here. Ball game. He'll take a jog around the bases, and they walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the
And the final in this one, 14-13. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Traders, I gave you hard work and labor. I gave you your flavor. You hear me, your haters. These fakers, you gave me crumbs, I give me kickers. The movers and fakers get around and catch the papers. While I'm my shots is jumping like the Lakers. I want land with acres, you them the potential papers. I'm from back in the game with up with never papers. And they call you a moody, treat you like a racist. Militant, yeah, I'm back in the booth. Pop, I hit you from the roof, yeah. It's the truth, but I shoot on you on your stoop. With body shots, take your body drop. I ain't got the hammer cop, the body. Thinking we talk about, we should've called the truce. Shout to all my that be waiting to make it part thing let loose. Chill, man, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill. They chill, let's get at $1 bill. They told me, chill, let's get at $1 bill.